Hello, I'm Victoria and I work at a bank in Oslo, and this is a typical day in my life, and today is an office day. I usually get up around 6:30 and my morning routine is quick and productive. On office days, I never take the time to wash my hair before work because it would take too long. I wish I could be more creative with my hairstyles, but I always go for a ponytail since I love keeping my hair away from my face. And my mom says I look great in a ponytail, so I try to remember that when I'm not feeling my best. I'm addicted to my morning iced coffee, so to save money, I always bring it from home. I prepare it the night before and store it in the fridge overnight, saving time in the morning. This routine has worked great for me and I've actually been doing it for 2 years now. The price of an iced latte has gone up significantly over the last year. Whenever I go to Starbucks or Espresso House and buy a double iced latte with syrup, it costs around 70 to 75 Norwegian kroner, and that is just too much and not worth it. Occasionally I do get one if I forgot my coffee or if I just want another one, but on a regular basis I prefer to just make it at home. I use my beloved Stanley tumbler and make sure to screw the lid on tightly. There have been times when I thought it was secure, only to find it had leaked into my backpack. Because of this, I have some trust issues and always put a plastic bag over it just in case. However, I try to reuse the plastic bag as much as possible, so don't come for me. The weather in Norway has been a bit all over the place this spring. Honestly, we just go from winter to summer, we don't really have spring. We do finally have summer now, but this vlog was filmed a bit earlier, so as you can see from my clothing, here it was a bit cold. If I didn't bring my iced coffee, I would definitely buy it from this Starbucks right here. It's so accessible and I always pass it on my way to the office. The metro station is connected to this mall, so that's why I'm passing through. I get to the office around 7:30, so I'm usually one of the first ones to arrive. Most people get there at 8, but I prefer to come early so I can pick my favorite spot. We do have free seating, which I'm not really fond of because it makes me so stressed. I like to know what to expect. At 11 o'clock, we all go down to the cafeteria to eat lunch together. The food there is not free, so I make my own packed lunch and bring it with me. So this is what it looks like when I prepared my lunch the day before. We had falafel wrap for dinner, so it was very easy to just make my lunch right after we finished. And this was so delicious and it tasted great the day after too. So this is a really great idea for a packed lunch. It's basically just tortillas. I used one whole wheat tortilla and one regular because that's what we had left. And we also had hummus, guacamole, vegetables, feta cheese, chili mayo, a whole bunch of good stuff. It may seem a bit random, I don't know, but we just used kind of what we had and what seemed good, and it was all very good together. So I just wrapped them up and had them in the fridge overnight. If you didn't see the process of me making my lunch, it may look a bit sad, but now you can see what it consisted of, and I promise it was so yummy. After lunch, it's always so cold in the office. I don't know why, maybe it's because nobody has been there, or maybe it's just me, but either way, I have my electric blanket, which really is a lifesaver. I love it so much. Work is finished, so I head to the grocery store and try to figure out what we're gonna have for dinner. My partner usually works very late, so I often eat dinner by myself, so it can be a bit boring to cook for one, so I'm very tempted to get sushi. It was so cold outside this morning, and now I could barely keep my jacket on. It was so warm. Like this morning, it really felt like winter, so I'm very happy that I had my scarf. But now it was just too much. So I just got a few things from the store. For dinner tomorrow, I'm thinking chicken, and we also have a lot of pasta. We always have tons of pasta, so something chicken and pasta. And for today's dinner, I got sushi. So this sushi is obviously store-bought, and normally I don't think that kind of sushi is like the best, but this sushi is so good. And it's not like regular store-bought sushi either, because I think they make it in the store. It's like a sushi, I can't think of the word right now, but it's like a sushi kitchen area in the store, I guess. I don't know, but you get what I mean. So it's like obviously very fresh, and I have bought sushi from that place tons of times because it's very close to where I work. So it's very easy to just go in there after work and just bring my dinner home.
But ladder one is how most people make their living. And ladder one is the shortest ladder because it's really a huge proportion of your salary, and then you
I did some online shopping, and this is a package from Zalando, and that's actually my favorite online store. It's so dangerous for me to go on there. So we've got 4 items, and 3 of them are beige, and that's a bit unusual for me because I love colors. I feel like myself the most when I wear something colorful, like blue and pink. That's my favorite colors, and I don't really consider beige a color, if you know what I mean. So if I wear a pink skirt, I like the rest of my outfit to be kind of neutral. And when most of my wardrobe are different colors, that's where I kind of struggle because... nu husker jeg ikke hva jeg har sagt det. So that's why I have 2 different beige jackets here, and this is a blazer, and if I don't like anything, I'm gonna return it. So let's just try them on and see. Okay, let's start with the blazer. I think this will go well into my office wardrobe, and this actually got shoulder pads, which I don't know if I love. I usually don't. Maybe I can remove them, but I actually really like this. I think it looks good, and the size is right, and yeah. I think this looked way more beige online, so I don't know if this is what I was going for. It's almost like green beige. I don't know. I can try it, but no, I just don't love it, so this is going back. I feel like in the past I have kept way too many maybe clothing items, and that's just never a wise idea. So let's not do that this time. Yeah, definitely returning it. And these are just some basic black trousers, and I actually already own a pair of these, so I got another one because I just love it so much and I use them all the time, so now I got an extra one in case one of the other ones are dirty. So not gonna try that because I know it fits. And now for the last item. I really hope this fits because I've been looking for a trench coat like this for so long. I really need it in my wardrobe. So it's a short trench coat, very similar to the color online, but is it a good fit for me? So this one is a hard one. I really like the jacket, but at the same time, I'm not sure that it's perfect for me. Maybe I can find something similar in like a petite size, so everything is a bit smaller, like the sleeves. But I really like it and I think it's so nice, but I don't know, maybe it's not the perfect fit. I need some time to think, but I'm kind of leaning towards returning it. But I'm so happy with this, and obviously my favorite trousers, which I already know that I love. I feel like I didn't do much today, but that's just how it is sometimes. I don't always have the energy to do something after I have finished work. So in that way, this was a very realistic day. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. That would make me so happy. And hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!